Hey everybody, how is it going? It's TheCrystalFlaaffy, and welcome to episode 16 of our Pokemon Prism Nuzlocke Challenge Let's Play. We're finally at that sweet 16, and today's episode, guys, we are gonna go back into Firelight Caverns, where we were last episode, and go to where that guy was that said he needed his friend, because we came over here and we picked up his friend. You guys wanna know who his friend is? If you didn't see the end of last episode, you don't know who his friend is, but I'll show you now anyway. But also, go back and check it out real quick. Here is his friend right here. It's his friend the Aggron. Yeah, that's right, his friend the Aggron. Who's level 40. With Steel Eater, which is a poison type attack that hits steel types. Whether it's super effective on steel types or not, I don't know, but it hits them. And then Power Ballad, Rock Slide, and Iron Tail. Amazing defense, good special defense as well, decent attack, and then Sturdy for its ability. Whether or not we're going to get to keep this Aggron after, I don't know. I hope so. But, yeah, that's his friend. But first, before we head over there, we are actually going to give this challenge a try. We'll play for 10 minutes. We'll play for 10 minutes. And we'll only get one Pokemon while we're in here. Since I know we already got an encounter in Provincial Park. There is a level 30 Illumise. Battle it? No. No, we're not going to battle the Illumise. So I guess we can choose what Pokemon we get. There is a level 24 Parasect. Parasect would be cool. A level 23 Ariados. I like Ariados. Ariados would be really cool. I know we got an encounter here already, but this is a static encounter, guys. It's a static encounter during the contest. Yanma. Yanma would be cool. That speed boost. A level 32 Ariados, which would just mean less grinding, but then also chance of it losing good moves. So there's an Ariados, a Yanma, a Illumise, a Paris, and that's all we've seen so far. Let's see. Did we already see what this one was? Yeah, this is the first Ariados, and that's where the Cutbush is. There is a level 27 Parasect, rather than the level 24 one that was over there, or whatever level it was. Contains one Ultra Ball. Yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll pick up the Ultra Ball. We can't use our own Pokeballs in this contest. This is basically like PAL Park, guys. It's basically PAL Park, but just with a twist. This is a level 28 Parasect. And a level 23 Parasect, which is it's an illegal mon. A level 25 Paris. And I think that might be, oh no, here's one more. A level 24 Yanma. So I'm stuck between the Yanma, the Ariados, and the Paris. Definitely don't want the Illumise. I don't want to go with the Ariados. That's level 24 Parasect. Level 23 Ariados. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna battle this one. I think they said we can't use our Pokemon in this. I don't remember. Or no, we can use our Pokemon. We just can't use our own Pokeballs. Okay. But we definitely are going to catch this Ariados, because Ariados is fucking cool. I do like Paris a lot, but I like Ariados a bit more. I do. He looks so cool, man. He looks so cool. He does. He looks so cool. And we're just going to throw the Park Ball right away. I don't really feel like trying to weaken it, because it's weak already. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, we got the Parasect. Not the Parasect. We got the Ariados. We got the Ariados. Okay. And this is going to be... Yo, I got it. I already got a name. I got a name. Don't worry. It's Parker. We got him in the park, and... Oh, it's empty. Okay. So I guess we can go talk to one of those guys now and let them know we're done. Let's hop on our Bisico. So we just... Okay, So I guess we need to talk to the other guy, or do we have to wait for the 10 minutes to finish? Do things change after you battle one? Nope. They don't change. Yes, we'll leave. Alright, so we got that Paris, Ariados. Alright. Okay, thank you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to go check out that Paris, that Ariados. Parker. Oh, we can also check out Toadette. Poison Sting, Disable, Psybeam, and Signal Beam. Pretty good attack for its level with Insomnia. And then we got Toadette with Mega Drain Charm, Karate Chop, and Headbutt. Amazing attack stat. Effect Spore. Got, you know the name. Pain Split, Mega Drain, Confusion, Ancient Power. Oh, Ancient Power, damn. What did we use against it to weaken it? I don't know. Oh, we could have used Ancient Power on fucking Mary Posta. That would have fucked it up. But it has a really good special attack stat, and it has Chlorophyll for its ability. And then here's our Juggernaut. Seismic Toss, Double Kick, Bullet Punch, and Bulk Up. With No Guard. Alright. So those are the mons that we got those last episodes. I wonder if our box is like near full. Oh no, it's only at 16. Well, yeah, 16 out of 20, so it's somewhat near full. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we can't. I was going to say we should go back and see if we can get some super repels or whatever, but there's no mart over there, so we gotta just tough it out. Let's go. Alright, so we're back in Firelight Cavern, and we need to go all the way back to near the... Yeah, we need to go all the way back to the, like, beginning place, or the beginning floor of this place. So let's go over this way. And then, like... There we go. So, like, if you enter a place while on the bike, the music doesn't change. But if you hop on the bike while in a place, it changes. See? There we go. That's how we figure things out. We're sleuths, man. We're detectives. Very intelligent. And this is the way we needed to go. Alright. So I guess this guy... Did you manage to find my friend? Thank goodness! Alright, so it looks like we don't get to keep the Aggron, unfortunately. I really hope we did. I was really hoping we would. Because then we could also count it as dupes if we get an Aeron later on or something. And then we can get more encounters. Thank you. My friend will now return me home. However, I still need your help. At the end of this tunnel lie the resting grounds of a powerful Naljo Guardian. Fools wearing traditional Naljo garbs are trying to revive it. They desire to awaken the Naljo Guardians in order to bring Naljo back to what it used to be hundreds of years ago. They don't know that the Guardians will kill everyone in Naljo who don't possess the bloodline of the first Naljo generation. Innocent people and Pokemon will all perish if it wakes up. Please stop them at all costs. Alright, but I don't got strength, and I'm pretty sure I need it. Or can I go around? Alright, looks like we can go around, okay. And we're gonna explore this place as best we can. Oh shit, there's Power Rangers down there. But I didn't mean to go down, I meant to come over here first. Which was a good thing, because we did get a PP up, which we can use when we get a very good move on whatever mon gets a very good move. And this is the purple one, so it's the one with, oh shit! Ramon Short. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and pick it up. Because we did have to make room for that Aggron, but then, of course, when the Aggron left our party, we no longer have that 6th slot, or that 6th party member. So let's head on out. We'll go back this way since it's the faster place to get to. And we will go to the Pokemon Center in this town, and we'll even go to the Pokemon Mart and see if we can get some Super Repels as well. We still don't have strength to get that item either, which sucks. But we'll get it sometime soon. We'll get it sometime soon, I hope. But let's go to this Mart and stock up. We'll get some mining picks. Yeah, we'll get 5 of those. We don't need some Ultra Balls or whatever. We'll get some more Super Potions. We'll get a couple Super Repels. We'll get like 5 of them. And I guess we'll use the rest on... I kind of want to use it on Hyper Potions. We'll get 2 hyper potions, and then let's see what we can spend this on. Let's see if we can sell anything so we can get another super potion. And we can sell an antidote. We're most likely not going to use that. And we can sell an Aspear Berry. Oh no, that's not even enough. We can sell an Aspear Berry and an Oran Berry. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just sell both the Oran Berries because like 10 HP right now is pretty much nothing. And we'll get another super potion. Alright, so let's head back into the Firelight Caverns. Let's hop back on our bike, our handy dandy bike, our bicycle, and just speed our way all the way back to the cave. And we don't have surf for that item. Yo, once we get the HMs that we need, there are so many places that we can backtrack to. Just for items and whatnot. There are. Oh my god. And this cave is also one of them, seeing as we would need strength to go over here. Get whatever is over there, if there is anything. But now, oh, we didn't even get the 6th party member. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna cut real quick while I go over and do that. Just a moment, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. We finally... I got Olympus back on the squad. Can't believe I forgot. But anyway, let's continue. So this is going to be the one that has the Espeon. Yeah, the Espeon. So Mariposa will be good here. And so will Nala. So we'll keep those guys in the back for when the Espeon comes out. Wait, what are you doing here? You're not going to stop us. Oh, that was more like a statement than like a question. But it's not the purple one, it's the pink one. It looks purple in the overworld, so sorry for the confusion. But we gotta switch because this thing's gonna fuck us up with a fairy type move. It's I think Sound Fairy in this game. I think water would be good. I think so. Goes to the Sweet Kiss. That sucks. That really sucks. We should have swapped. What was that move? That was that Noise Pulse move, I think. Hurt ourselves in our confusion. Come on, no, you can't be doing that. But yeah, it is the Noise Pulse move. Okay. Confuse no more. We get the Rock Smash. Lower its defense, please. Nope, we did not. And we can't take another Noise Pulse, so we gotta switch. We'll switch out to Mariposa, and we'll go for the Air Slash. That should be able to do the trick, you know. I'm pretty sure we're not weak to sound. Pretty sure. No, we actually resist it. Okay, that's cool. And Air Slash fucked it up, so I can't complain. About to send out Slowbro. We're strong against Slowbro too, though. I'm gonna swap out to Nala, though, just in case. Just in case it pulls out like the Ice Punch or something, you know? Something that could actually fuck us up. Oh, look at that shine, that sparkle. And we'll go for the Power Ballad to just set up a little bit. Setting up a little bit. I don't understand why their levels are so much lower. Ooh. Ooh, that's a dangerous move. I did not mean a double kick. I did not. Will Night Slash. And out comes the Sylveon. We're gonna stay in. And I want to heal up. Alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure we should be able to take anything at +1. I'm pretty sure. And this Spark can, like, do the work. I should not be risking Nala like this. I should not. Okay, went for the growth, the second growth. Okay, nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about here, guys. Nothing to worry about here. Oh, but I was so worried. I was so worried. I was so worried that it was going to fuck us up with, like, a Pixel 8 boosted hyper voice or something, you know? As out comes the Slow King. We took out the Slow Bro. Now it's time to take out the Slow King. Oh, that face, those expressions that I was making was just so cute. So cute. cute and adorable. So cute and adorable. But now it's dead. So no more cute and adorable for it. No more cute and adorable for it. And a Porygon Z. That's scary. Ooh, did you see its like head go around in a circle like that? But it goes for the Power Ballad, which shouldn't do too much, as it actually does a lot, because I forgot Porygon C is a very good special attacker. But this double kick should be able to finish it off. Alright, alright. Alright, okay. Now, ladies. Yeah! We beat the palette pink. We beat the palette pink. Okay. The end always justifies the means. Oh, and he's running away. But didn't it look purple? Like, it's reasonable for me to be confused there, because he did look purple. And I'm going to bring those up to the top. And bring those up to the top. Let's get some mining going. Unable to extract anything. We received a heart scale. We got some coal. A hardstone. And I think we have one more. Our mining grew to level 4. But we're out of mining picks. Alright. Let's see what our mining level 4. So we need to mine successfully 8 more times to level it up. I wonder what the max level for like the skills are. I guess you'd call them that. I wonder if there's any encounters in here. Like, we haven't run into a single Pokemon. We've only run into that pallet. That pallet cooler. Dun, dun. I wonder how I get over there. Well, of course, we gotta probably drop down from the floor above or something like that, but still. I wonder what's over there. Okay, let's just go up, because it doesn't seem to be anything else on this floor. Kind of dumb that they made it so big, but like only one person on here to battle. And no wild Pokemon. Okay, there's the palette blue. You know, we still haven't battled those ones that we didn't battle beforehand. I don't remember which mon the palette blue had, so we'll just rock out with empathy in front. Hopefully it doesn't start off with something that can take us out, so... Matang. Matang can do some damage against us, you know, with some... Because it's... But we can Will-O-Wisp it, so whatever. Whatever, nothing to be afraid about. Nothing to be afraid about. Even when it goes for the Iron Defense. Even when it goes for the Iron Defense, we still have nothing to fear. Because empathy is here. Look how much damage Burn does in this gen. I miss those days. Now Burn just does like a sixth. Is it a sixth of your health? I think it's a sixth. But it got the Spadef drop and a crit. We should be able to live anything else, barring another crit, so... and now this Fury Cutter is probably going to do the same amount as the last, because of that... Oh no, it did a bit more, alright. Alright, we managed to take it out. Its outcome's a Tentacool. It's not a Tentacruel, it's a Tentacool. So we should still be able to fuck it up. I'm gonna Fury Cutter, I know it's resisted, but we're like at 4. That's the 4th Fury Cutter, so... It's gonna be enough. More than enough to take it out. And he has a Golbat. Our Golbat has Wing Attack, so this one's probably gonna have Wing Attack. So we're gonna swap. Yeah, we're gonna go to Nala. We're gonna go to Nala, get off the Intimidate, and sparkle and bedazzle this Golbat with a spark. As it goes for Nasty Plot. The Golbat we had did try to learn Nasty Plot as well when I grinded it up. But I didn't teach it because it didn't have any good special attacks, and I don't know if it's going to get any. If it does, we do have a shitload of heart skills, so wherever the move relearner is in this game, we can do that. So it's not much of a problem, not much of an issue. So we can take out this Vaporeon real quick. Real quick lack. Wow, it actually lived. But we got the para. Can we get the full para? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? We don't. But this Bubble Beam shouldn't do too much. Shouldn't do too much. No, only did like 30. So we're good. We're good. And there we go. Couldn't we get the crit on the first one? Come on now. Couldn't get the crit on the first one. Then you wouldn't have had to take that Bubble Beam. I'm not completely sure what the boss has been up to, but he's called all us here. He's saying that everything's he's led up to this moment. Color me curious. Get it? Because he's a color. He's a palette. He's a palette blue. Let's heal up. Let's put this on top because I don't want to accidentally use the hyper potions. Oh, okay, see, so we do drop down. And be careful not to drop down again or jump over the thing, so we have to backtrack and whatnot. But we're going to explore this floor as well. So there's palette red. I think. I'm pretty sure that's red. Okay, there's nothing over here. This is the one we've been looking for so long now. Let's put Olympus in front. So this one is going to have Flareon, so setting up a lava pool isn't going to do much. I'll read this first before I say it. Guess what, idiot? You're too late. We already have everything that we need. Yeah, well, fuck you, bruh. But we're going to set up the lava pool anyway. Just in case he doesn't have, just in case some of his mons aren't fire type. Just in case. Fire spin shouldn't do much. We resist it. La la la. We're trapped, but that's okay because he doesn't have a super effective attack against us. We don't have a super effective attack against him either, now that I think about it. Because he should have levitate. But we can growth. Ooh, that's gonna do a hefty amount of damage. Oh no, it didn't do that much. Okay. But we can growth. Take the fire spin damage. Can we switch now, please? Oh no, we're still in the fire spin. It's part steel type. I don't know what it did, but it made it part steel type, so we're gonna go for that boil. Oh, it went for we saw Geodude use that move. I don't remember what the move was called, but it changes its rock type into a steel typing, I think. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that becomes neutral. Okay, so I guess it changed its psychic type to steel typing. And now it's rock steel, right? Because I'm pretty sure Soul Rock is rock psychic, not psychic rock, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. As he's about to send out a Sea King. That is not good for Olympus. Not good at all. The Sea King is going to get burned. Unless it has Water Veil. We'll actually see if it lets us know. So it went off, it got burned. Okay, so it doesn't have Water Veil. It probably has Swift Swim, I think is its other ability. Or Lightning Rod. Well, no, not Lightning Rod, because then this obviously wouldn't have worked. But it does have... It had Swift Swim. So it's probably going to use that Stormfront move, set up the rain, and then be able to outspeed. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan, actually, you know? Special Goldeen, or special Sea King, not Seadra, with, what's it called? With Stormfront. Oh, Spring Buds. I hate this move. I absolutely despise this move. We gotta heal up again, so we're not too code by it. As he goes for the Fury Cutter. Okay, so we're safe now. We can just boil and take this thing out. We might actually outspeed. Yeah, we do. Okay, because Parasect is very slow as well. Like, I know Olympus is slow, but so is Parasect, so. And we got a crit, too, and that was a 4 times effective move. That Parasect, and it was burned, and it was obliterated. It was just completely disintegrated to ash. It was cremated. So we're going to stay in. And we're going to Earthquake. We're going to Earthquake this thing. As it goes for the bite. Can we not flinch, please? Of course. Let's go for another Earthquake. And we flinched again! What the hell? Come on, Olympus. We got a Hyper Potion this time. Like, I don't want to switch up. I want to get a kill with Olympus. Well, another one. Please, do not flinch for the 3rd time. Okay, this thing's got to be holding King's Rock or something, right? Okay. We just used both of our Hyper Potions on Olympus. Olympus, I swear to everything, I'm boxing you if you flinch again. Alright, you're lucky. You are so lucky. I would have legitimately boxed you. I would have legitimately boxed you, and you would have not seen the light of day unless you were the last mon in the PC. We have an Arcanine. Well, not an Arcanine. We have a Growlithe, and we have a Firestone. So, you're expendable, my friend. You're expendable. I just put you on the team because I liked your moves and stuff, and it seemed cool. And you're taking crits, man? Come on. You want to be boxed. You really do. Shit, man. Go away. Go away. But we beat Pallid Red. We beat Pallid Red. We did. And I'm getting messages all over the place on my phone. Sorry, I got distracted. No matter. You're just like your father. He who disobeyed his roots to strive for popularity as a self-proclaimed Pokemon master. Wait, how does he know our father? I don't even know our father. Well, now, all that will change. Your family has betrayed Naljo for the last time. The proud culture of Naljo will be awoken once again. Okay. Gotta waste all of our fucking potions on this stupid-ass Olympus. Going to the back of the party. Going to the back of the party, bruh. No, I'm not even gonna call you my bruh. You're not my bruh right now. You're just Olympus. I'm still confused, Red. Why are we here? And why do we have to keep on wearing spandex? Again, this is not spandex. It's a traditional Naljo garb. As I've already told you, Andy, we have finally finished searching the region for the orbs of the Naljo Guardians. Once Veranius wakes up, Naljo will return to the paradise that our forefathers once experienced. Why is it just the three of us here? I heard one of the other guys got arrested, but what about the other two? They are also traitors. They viewed us as criminals who just want money and rare Pokemon. Oh, so that's the Espeon one and the Glaceon one. That's why we didn't battle them in the last cave or in this one. We're not Team Rocket. We just want outsiders to stop interfering with our almost forgotten culture. But they were trying to help us get money so we could cover even more ground. After all, the end just... Shut up! Money doesn't interest me. Money is part of what ruined Naljo. And I don't know if this is a good idea. I might have to keep this gig off my resume. You're going to pay if you betray me too. My world has no such thing as a fire escape. Understood? Do you remember what I did to that Team Rocket who tried to steal my Pokemon before? Please, I'd like to forget all about that. Wait, that kid actually followed us back here. Oh, because the purple one, or the pink one just turned in sauce. Why do you insist on standing in our way? This creature and its brethren are the key to Naljo's future safety. Oh, wait, I get it now. That was what that statue was before in the last episode. That's earlier in this cave that was holding out its hands like it wanted a gift. So we need to bring it these orbs to like waken it up, and then we can battle it, and I guess, and then catch it and whatnot. I'm assuming. Right? I think it's safe for me to assume that. But whatever this Veranius thing is, I don't know. If there's Fakemon in this game, I don't know. Veranius itself could bring the seas to a boil if it so desired. At last, the power to protect Naljo is within reach. While waking from its slumber, still weakened from its long sleep, it'll be mine to catch. This embodiment of fire, war, and destruction, all mine! Oh shit, looks like a spider. Veranius, you're awakened. You've been asleep for centuries. Naljo's in dire need of you and the other three guardians. Naljo culture is vanishing, and Naljo descendants have given up your vision of old and accept foreigners with open arms. What? Why would you attack me? I'm a descendant. My leg, it's broken. What? What was that? That looks so cool. That looks so... Yo, I want it. I want it. That'll replace Camerupt. That'll replace Olympus. It looks like a fire type. It's most likely a fire type we found in this lava place. It's gotta be a fire type. So it can replace Olympus. That Pokemon stole the other orbs. Officer, they're here. I don't know who Nobu is. Oh, he looks like a nerd though, so... Well, not like a nerd. He looks like the scientist. Looks like we're able to... Oh, wait, no, he's the person we saved? Or we brought his friend to bring us, or whatever. Track you guys down. We're locking you all up for good. Wait, where are the green and yellow ones? No matter, we're making progress. Hey, kid, are you a part of this group as well? No, officer. The fanatic in red has been plotting for years to wake up the protectors. You mean the ones from all the old stories? Indeed. But wait, why did Veranius attack them and not you? Wait a minute. You remind me of someone I saw on TV once. Wait, Lance is really your father. Oh, Lance is our... Yo, I didn't know that. Lance is our dad? Yo, that's cool. That's cool. I like Lance. I can fuck with Lance. The legendary dragon tamer. Well, it all makes sense now. You seem so confused. Let's return home and I'll explain everything to you. Okay, we're back with this guy. So his name was Nobu. He didn't tell us his name before. We're in a bad situation and we need your help. You see, Lance is the reincarnation of the messenger. Who the messenger was? Well, allow me to start from the very beginning. Thousands of years ago, Naljo was an isolated region, which was the wish of the Guardians. Veranius created Naljo as an image of its own ideal environment. It desired to have community with a high-value system, where all humans and Pokemon were free from all the troubles brewing outside of Naljo. Each Guardian was handed an island to rule over. While they ruled very differently, the agreement was that the rest of the world was not to interfere with the Naljo natives. Where, instead of fighting over our differences, everyone would now work together to solve problems. The names of the 4 Guardians were Veranius, Raiwato, Libabeel? Would it be Libabeel? I'm gonna say Libabeel. Libabeel? And Fambako. Each Guardian held their own orbs, which contained the very source of their powers. Of them, Raiwato would watch down upon his area in order to ensure everyone was keeping out of trouble. Fambako, who was the guardian of nature itself, ensured that areas of the region were off limits to any intervention. It understood the necessity of using domestic Pokemon, and it appreciated the bond a human could develop with its Pokemon. Still, it wanted nature to run its course without any needless meddling. Libabeel, who was the most hostile of them all, controlled the sea surrounding Naljo. Explorers who got close to the shore of Naljo would be unlikely to return home alive again. And finally, we have Veranius, which you encountered earlier. Back in the days when Veranius was walking the earth, outsiders foolish enough to come to our land ended up burned to ash by the mighty flames of Veranius. The ones choosing the brave path of fleeing from it would end up with charred scars of his hateful stare upon their backs. Not even Pokemon was safe from Veranius' wrath. The messenger had the responsibility to relay messages from the Guardians to the community. It was the only human that these legends trusted. But the Guardians didn't tell him how they were slaying anything trying to enter the region. However, when he discovered this, he stole the powerful orbs and hid the orbs all over the region. Without the orbs, the Guardians were powerless and fell asleep for centuries to come. Once an orb gets close enough to a Guardian, it can harness its true power. Veranius is now awake, and it will surely awaken the other Guardians. The man in red foolishly believed that just being a descendant would tame the creature. However, you are the last known descendant of the messenger. Well, besides your father, that is. Your father could indeed save us. However, your father doesn't realize the power he has over Naljo. He won't be able to handle it. He's too obsessed with his fame and fortune nowadays. There's no luring him out of that. And as his lone child, you are Naljo's one hope in taming the Guardians for us. A lighthouse lies north, and a good friend of mine is watching over it. Perhaps he saw where Veranius went afterwards. Find a way to head up north. Okay, so I guess that bridge up north is gonna be well, good, and repaired. And I am out of breath from all that talking right then. I am so out of breath. I really am, guys. I am. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. Ding, 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 ding. But yo, I want Veranius. So it seems like the Guardians are all the 4 basic starter types. And I say 4 because I'm including Pikachu in the 4 basics. So I I need 20. Let me spell that out for you. Okay. Don't facepalm while I'm talking to you. So, okay, we need to get brick pieces. Okay. See, we got 5 of them so far, so... Alright. I should have known, like, if only I knew before when we were able to buy them that we needed 20 of them, I would have bought more, but... I know exactly what we need to do, and I'm just gonna go... We're gonna do that real quick, so we'll deposit... Kaiju, temporarily. And let's grab our Swellow, our Mellow Swellow, because that's our flyer. And we're gonna fly on over to, what is it, Oxalis City? I think was where we can buy brick pieces. I'm pretty sure it was here. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna get 15 of them. Alright. And now let's fly on back. Wait, where am I supposed to go to again? Ooh, I need to go back through that cave. So we're in Felicia. So we're just gonna run all the way back over here. Real quick, let's throw up a super repel. And let's make our way back to where Route 81 was. I believe it was this way. So it's good to know that once we get, like, those orbs of power or whatever, we can go... I'm assuming we'll be able to go over there and awaken that statue over there that we saw before. And I went the wrong way. Okay, we're supposed to go up. Okay. Okay. Zara we go. Repel we're off. Yes, we'll use another one because we're not out of the cave yet. We're not out of the cave yet. And I know there's I was thinking about it when the guy said that we can get shiny Pokemons in here. Or we have an increased chance of finding shiny Pokemon when doing that contest or whatever. It's a very cheeky thing we could do. Like, we can just play the contest and spam the thing until we get shinies so that we can get more encounters. I'm obviously not gonna do that. But it is something that you can exploit, I guess. And let's grab Kaiju back. Got him back? Yeah, okay. So we got enough brick pieces. No, we won't throw up another repel, and we'll hop on the bike so we can get here a bit faster. Let's see. So you have some bricks. Give me the bricks so I can build the bridge? Good. Time to get to work. Ooh. How invigorating. Well, that's my workout for the week. I'm done. Bye. Oh, and there's an item here too. We found a damp rock. So if we ever had anybody that wanted to set up the rain, we'd be good to go. And the city north is still developing. They saw this big piece of ocean and just said, hey, why don't we build a city on that? I just find that notion hilarious. But we were in Acania Dock. My Eevee evolved into a Glaceon while training it hard in the Clathrite Tunnel. However, my wife's Eevee evolved into Leafeon instead. I'm not sure why, but the theory I have is that we were in vastly different areas. But anyway, we'll explore this city in the next episode, because we are going to end off today's episode right here and right now. So leave the like button down below for me if you enjoyed, and comment below answering the question of the day and giving some feedback and showing some support on the video. And also subscribe if you want to stay updated for the next one. Have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you guys all next time.